Hey guys, welcome back. Today I just wanted to do a quick video. Gonna do a walk around and kind of just talk briefly about the bike, what we've done to it so far and what I think about it, and do some just overall just some visuals of it, and probably even a cold start with some low revs because I'm not gonna let it warm up all the way. I don't feel like opening my garage. So first talking point honestly is gonna be suspension. I love the suspension on the bike. It soaks up the bumps great. Very impressed with it. I do wish that the rear suspension had more adjustability besides just messing with the, I think they're called spanner bolts that you can loosen and tighten, because it looks like they're about loosened all the way. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that flathead right there, I can adjust the gas chamber a little bit. But I wish it would have had a better quality rear shock. A positive point though would be the fairings. I love the KRT edition. I like how it has that white belly fairing. It really sets it off along with that red pinstriping. The quick shifter, another huge point. The quick shifter is amazing. I am honestly in shock that it's a factory Kawasaki OEM option. It feels aftermarket from like quote unquote higher quality brands. I mean, and it shifts flawlessly of that thing. Huge positive. Also, I really like that you have different power settings that you can choose from. So select button right here, push that down. You can go from full power to low power, and also you can go down to level 3 for the most traction control. And in my personal opinion, I've had a lot of bikes, anything from 250cc supermotos all the way up to 1400cc ZX6R. I truly think that this bike can be a beginner's bike for about anyone that has at least experience on a dirt bike, because I need to know how to obviously ride, use a clutch, stuff like that. In that low power mode with the highest traction control setting, the bike honestly feels terribly slow, to the point that I would feel comfortable letting some of my friends, as long as they know how to ride a dirt bike, take this out in the street and just stay in low power mode. So any new rider, just keep it on that for the first 1,000 miles. Get used to it. And as soon as you're done, just do the opposite. Switch it back up in the full power mode and get rid of that traction control completely. Or just put it on 1. It wakes up the bike a lot. Also, some people don't know, but you can leave the Kawasaki quick shifter KQS mode left on 24/7. You don't have to turn it on with each time you cycle the key on and off. But if you wanted to turn it off, you just hold down your select button for approximately 3 seconds, let off, and as you can see on the dash, it does go away. And turn it back on, push it down, hold it for about 3 seconds, let go, and it's back on. And that'll stay on regardless of turning the key on and off. It saves it in the memory. Another positive is surprisingly the seat. It is honestly pretty comfy for a sport bike seat. My butt stays comfy for up to 45 minutes on this thing. Can't say the same for my hands and wrists, but it's definitely one of the most comfortable sport bikes I've owned when it comes to the super sport class for 600s. Another big positive is the brakes. They are definitely responsive, but not so grabby that when you hit the brake that you think you're going to lock up your front tire and wash out the bike. It gives you really good confidence when you grab the brakes. And let's see, what else can I really talk about? I'd like to get different rear sets for it, something I can adjust a little bit better. That's just a personal preference though. And as far as aftermarket accessories we've done on this bike already, if you've been following me on the channel, the very first thing we did obviously had to be exhaust. So right there we got the M4 slip-on. Very nice quality exhaust. Sounds amazing. I'll give you a little cold start real quick. definitely sounds amazing. Wakes the bike up a lot. You can really hear it sing, especially when you get on it on the road. I'm very impressed with it. Got an amazing deal on that. Link is in the description on the YouTube video that we installed it on. The second modification we did was these OES Frame Sliders. Those, I think they were 60 bucks. Those go on super easy, super quick. You literally just take one bolt out, plop it in, tighten it back down. Very happy with those. And then obviously we got the GB Racing case savers. Those went on super easy. They only take 4 bolts per case saver to install, and I didn't even have to remove my fairing. I just took a bolt out, pulled the fairing away from the body of the bike, did what I had to do, and slapped them on. And we also got the case saver on the other side of the bike as well. Right here, GB Racing. High quality, pretty happy with them. Forget what I paid, but I got them off eBay as well. So, I mean, there's a chance that maybe they're not genuine, but the quality's still there. They fit perfect. Let's see. I would like to get different grips on the bike. I'm just not super impressed with the grips on these. Maybe get some pillow top ones, give you a little bit more comfort with them. Might swap out the bar ends for something a little bit better, something that's not stock. And another thing I'd like to do is a mirror delete. I'm just not a fan of keeping mirrors on my bikes. And then we got our X-Grip rim mount. We did an install video on that as well. But yeah, other than that, I'm in love with the bike. Over here we have Fender Eliminator Kit. Tidy this up. It does reuse these stock turn signals, but it just gets rid of this ugly piece back here that sticks out real far. It tidies it up back underneath the fairing of the tail. As far as future modifications go, I'm open to suggestions, so drop a like, comment, also subscribe if you want to keep following along in the build. But some things I'm thinking about doing personally is carbon fiber tire hugger right here. I wouldn't mind doing maybe carbon fiber swing arm covers along with frame covers, and as well as a steering dampener up here. I feel like that would probably be a good idea as well, along with a double bubble blacked out windscreen. So yeah, any other questions, feel free to drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. But overall, pretty in love with the bike. If anyone's thinking about buying one, just seriously, just go out and get it. As long as you can afford it, you will not regret it. But I'm going to go ahead and sign out right here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Have a great day.